just going to go through. For those people who are joining us for the first time, you are highly welcome. So we cannot talk about the business without talking about cryptocurrency, because right now cryptocurrency is not longer the future; it is the now. And one of the things that is inevitable in life is change. Change is always constant. And the best way for you to take advantage of change is to position yourself for what is coming. Many years ago, they usually used to what we call barter. And then from barter, we move on to gold. From gold to coins, from coins to banknotes, from banknotes, we move on to card. And from card, we move on to what we call right now with what we are calling cryptocurrency. So I'm just going to give a brief definition of what is cryptocurrency. Now, one of the amazing things about cryptocurrency is that it is decentralized. That's one amazing thing about this cryptocurrency. It is decentralized. That's number one. Number two is that it's not printed like any currency of your nation or of your country. Whether you are in Nigeria, whether you are in Ghana, whether you are in the UK, it's not printed like that. That's amazing. Now, what is this cryptocurrency we're talking about? Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses what we call cryptography for security. And it's decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government or financial institutions. How does this cryptocurrency work? Cryptocurrency run on what we call blockchain, which is called a public ledger that records all transactions. There are types of cryptocurrency. There are thousands of cryptocurrency out there, but I'm just going to mention out of many, a few, like the Bitcoin, which we all know. Bitcoin, I think most people know Bitcoin, which is the father of coins, the first and most widely recognized cryptocurrency. We also have Ethereum. We also have Litecoin and Ripple, and many more and more. Now, I'm just going to talk about the difference between this your cryptocurrency and your cash fiat. When I mean your cash fiat, I mean your traditional currency, whatever nation you are on the earth. One of the difference between these two currencies is that cryptocurrencies are digital tokens that uses what we call blockchain technology and are decentralized. Now, meaning the difference is that fiat or your nation currency is controlled by government and central bank, but cryptocurrency is completely decentralized, meaning no single entity has full control over it. Another thing we talk about the difference between your currency or your traditional currency is that it has a constant supply. Cryptocurrency has a fixed amount of supply. Bitcoin, the total estimation of Bitcoin is lifetime has already been said. You only have 1 to 21 million Bitcoin. That is what you have. And it cannot be added, it cannot be subtracted. And that makes it very amazing and very exceptional. When we talk about the value, we talk about privacy, we talk about transparency, and many more, which I cannot mention because of our time. Now, the next question I want to talk about is what is crypto trading? Crypto trading is also known as cryptocurrency trading, is the process of buying low and selling high. And we also have types of cryptocurrency. We have types of cryptocurrency. We have the type of crypto trading. I mean to say types of crypto trading. We have what we call the day trading, the swing trading, and the long-term trading. Now, I always like to say this: for every business, there's always advantage and disadvantage. And I always tell people, I said, if you're about to start a business and somebody tells you there's no disadvantage, run from that business. It's not a true business. Every business has advantage. But amazing is that you can make the disadvantage to be a blessing to you, and you can also make the disadvantage to be a cost to you. So you can always decide whichever you want to be. But as a Royal Q team, as a Royal Q, as Digital Gold, we have decided or we're going to use the disadvantage for advantage for us, and it has been a blessing to us. One of the disadvantage of cryptocurrency or crypto trading generally is what I call the volatility. Another one is what we call the security risk. And then another one is what we call the regulatory risk. But amazing is that the volatility is a blessing right now. You can see the amount of Bitcoin when it started, and you can see the amount of Bitcoin it's what it's doing now. And you can still tell from what it's doing now what it could be in the next couple of years. Then when we talk about the security risk is your personal risk. You have to be very careful not to forget your password to make sure that you are keeping. Some people don't even write the password; they just use any password and think instead of you having a book, and then all that things like that. And then the regulatory part for the past years, for the in the lifeline of cryptocurrency, there have not been a specific regulatory risk attached to cryptocurrency. But currently, right now, we can see the amazing thing that is happening, signing the Genius Law, the Genius Act into law. That means there is about to be regulation, and that makes it more comfortable and more predictable. Why? Because there's a regulatory. And amazing that it is favoring the crypto market. How many have been making money from that regulatory risk, regulation? If you have been make say just type some money in the house. Now, apart from that, I want to talk quickly on what I call the artificial intelligence, the AI. I want to say this that the AI is not longer a news again. It is taking over every sector. There's no sector you are talking about that you cannot talk about, that you won't talk about the AI. Amazing is that in the area of in the oil and gas industry, AI has even taken place long time ago, even before we started anticipating it in our different sections of life. Yeah. But amazing is that right now it's now becoming a force that you have to reckon with compulsory, whether you like it or not. AI, artificial intelligence. It has gotten to an extent that you now have a self-driving car. It's no longer you having to open your smartphone with your face any longer. Now you can have a car that you can sit in, and the car you just need to put your location, and the car will drive you without somebody driving it. That's how far the AI is. Now, what is this artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence refers to what we call the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. That's amazing. Now we have the key features of this artificial intelligence, which is what I call the machine learning, the natural language, the computer vision, the robotics. Now, one of the things is that if you check on your smartphone, your WhatsApp, you are going to see artificial intelligence, AI, mental AI. You check on your Instagram, it's there. You check on your Facebook, it's there. Almost everywhere, it's there. Things that people are not doing now, it's now a compulsory thing that you add AI to what you are doing. Why? Because that is the new change that is taking place. Now, amazing is that this change, you can leverage on it. You can leverage on it in making money. If you spend money every day, then I think you should have a way of making money every single day. Is there anybody in the house that have not spent money today? If you are in the house, you have not spent money today, just say need, which is very difficult. It's either you are buying one thing or the other, you're buying data, you are buying online, whatever you are doing, you spend money every day. So if you spend money every day, you should have a way of making money every day. And that is why this AI is here. It is here to help us make money every day. And that is why I am introducing you to something that has changed a lot of people's life and is still changing life, which is what I call RoyalQ. Please help me move my next slide. RoyalQ. Now, you can move it. Yeah, thank you. Now, what is this RoyalQ all about? This RoyalQ is what I call RoyalQ is an artificial intelligent robot that helps us to trade in the crypto market. It buys low and sell high. That's what it does. It's an automated bot that helps us to sell and buy in the crypto market. Now, it's not just a smart crypto trading bot it takes the stress, the emotion, and confusion out of the crypto markets and helps you to trade profitably, professionally, and more than you can ever imagine. Now, one of the problems that this bot solves is that it solves what I call it eliminates emotional trading by automating your trade with this predefined strategy. You avoid fear, greed, and panic because of fear. Some people are greedy. They want to, instead of you taking 5% or 10%, you want to take 10x at a spot. And sometimes it's not like it doesn't work like that. But if you have this robot, it can deliver that for you smoothly. Another thing is what I call it saves your time. No more staring at chart all day. Some people are forex traders, some people are stock traders, and all like that. You know how before now how trading usually used to be. Even in the crypto market, where you have to have set of systems that are monitoring all kind of markets, you have to sit in a room and be looking where you have to be there, bringing your food, everything you have to do there, except when you are going for vacation. But today we're in a better dispensation where you can have an AI tool that can help you do the work. The boat, this RoyalQ boat I'm talking about, it monitors the market 247. So you can focus on other things, whether you have a 9 to 5, you are a doctor, you're an engineer, you're a lecturer, you're an accountant, whatever your occupation is, you can have this robot and the robot does the more. Because why? It does the heavy lifting. Your own is just to automate it, just like your washing machine. And what the washing machine does, it delivers. It delivers. You just need to give a set of it. Another thing is what I call advanced technical analysis. RoyalQ uses what I call smart logarithm that analyze trends and execute trades based on real market data and proven rules. That's how RoyalQ works. Exactly how RoyalQ works. Amazing that this robot, it trades 247, 365 days in a year. So all through the year, this robot we are talking about, trades for you. It doesn't sleep. So because RoyalQ doesn't sleep, you keep making money. So are you looking for something that you want to employ when you have gone to bed? I think RoyalQ is for you. Another thing is what I call smart risk management. It helps you reduces your losses by managing your capital with intelligent strategy. Some of us, we are traders, but we don't know how to manage our capital. Some of us, because when maybe you see the market doing very well, you want to put in all the money you have, expecting that it's going to double up. But if you have RoyalQ robot is going to help you do what we call risk management, where you can even give a set of instruction when to buy and when not to buy using the AI margin calls. That's how amazing this robot is. Another thing that I want to tell you is that you can do what we call back testing and multi-asset trading, where you can use multiple crypto assets. RoyalQ works on what I call 9 exchanges. And these 9 exchanges, you can connect these 9 exchanges together and you can be trading at the 9 exchanges at the same time. That is how amazing it is. So you can trade on Bybit, you can trade on KuCoin, you can trade on Gate.io, you can trade on Coinbase, you can trade on OKX. Just have money. That's all. That is all. Another thing that this robot does is that it minimizes human error. No more costly mistake due to manual entering level. You agree with me, there's a difference between manual trading and auto trading. Just like there's a difference between manual car and automatic car. There's difference. How many still like to drive manual car? I know there are people who like manual car, but manual car is not easy. It's always stressful. And that is what we call the manual traders. I know sometimes I talk to some manual traders. AI. It's just like you are saying you don't want to drive automatic car because you are used to manual car, or because they should call you that you are really working very hard. I think we have passed that stage. Automate your trade. Do things in a more simpler and faster way. A lot of manual traders has used this boat, and many of them are in the house, which are going to share their testimony. And they know the difference between the manual trading and the auto. There's a complete difference. Just like there's a complete difference when you are driving a manual and automatic, and that's exactly how this robot works. Apart from that, it provides market insights. On this robot, you have what we call the MACD, the RSI, the stochastic, the KDJ. On this the same robot, so you can get accurate data and analytics to support your smart decision. That's how this amazing robot works. Now that moves to my slide. Now let me tell you how does it work. How does it work? It works by simple setup. A simple setup. All you need to do is to download the RoyalQ app, link it to what I call your exchange, whether you are using Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, OKX, whatever exchange you use, through what I call API banding. And from there, you can start automating your trade. Please, the next slide. Now, why RoyalQ trading robot? I've told you about what RoyalQ trading robot is. Why this RoyalQ trading robot? Why is that you control your capital? Your money is in your hand. What do I mean your money is in your hand? It means that you are in charge of your money. No more to the time where you say maybe a crypto or a forex person or a stock person says, help me. I'm giving you my money. Help me trade. Or at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the to bring in returns. This one is not like that. It's not a platform where they will say you should buy a package and say buy whether VIP one, VIP two, or VIP three. No, this one is a complete different game. This one, your money stays with you 100%. Your money stays in your exchange. You are not giving the person who has showed this opportunity to you, who has invited you to do some shit. You're not giving them your money. You're not giving the RoyalQ robot your money. The only money you put on RoyalQ bot is just your gas fee and your activation fee when you have activate that you need to use to activate the robot. That is all. And all the remaining money stays in your exchange. Now, a lot of people always say, can I replace withdrawal under 24 hours? The money that is with you, can you be saying, do you need a third party for you to be able to place withdrawal? Absolutely, you don't need. You don't need that. You don't what? Need that. So what I mean is that your money stays completely 100% with you. No need for advanced keys. Even beginners that start crypto today can start using the system. The system does the heavy lifting. All you need to do, give the robot set of instructions, and everything you need will be done. We'll give you a step-to-step guide where you have a counselor and a mentor that will guide you through every process. Saving automation, the both handles while you're live, you go around. So it does your what I call just automate your trade. Go and flex. My friend will say, those who like women, go and find women. So what am I trying to say is that it does the job for you. Go to your 9 to 5, go wherever you want. You want to travel. You want to go on vacation, and you'll be making money. Amazing is that this why this RoyalQ trading robot is that it has what I call proven track record. RoyalQ has been tested, it has been trusted, and it has been delivering results since the year 2021. 2021. And amazing that we have our guest speaker who has been using this robot since 2021. We have many of them who has not stopped, who has been using this robot since then, and they are still using it till now. I've had people say I've gotten a lot of robots and stuff like that. But when you talk about something has been for the past 5 years, it means there's validation. Amazing is that it's beginner friendly. You don't need it, no coding, no stress, just simple setup, easy to use platform. Even I have a 12 years old team member who his daughter uses the RoyalQ robot. The way she plays it with, she's even going to set it up for the next neighbor. Right now, I think this week she's going to go and set a RoyalQ robot for the next neighbor. That is how amazing and easy and user friendly it is. Now, just affordable fee. The affordable fee for a whole year is just $120 for a whole year. That's like $10 every month. That's all you need for you to be able to use. And then you're going to see the amazing result that this RoyalQ robot has been doing. A lot of people have been making crazy money. You're going to see, I think I have some of the pictures here to show so that, and then people will talk, and you're going to get some lot of testimonies. Amazing is that this RoyalQ robot provide what I call multiple streams of income. RoyalQ is not a multi-level marketing business. RoyalQ is a trading robot. A trading robot. But in this trading robot, you also have multiple streams of income. That if you decide to say, I want to also build capital apart from trading, you are permitted. But it's not compulsory. You don't need it to grow. You don't need it to, it doesn't count whether you make so much or you don't make so much. As far you are trading, you can make as much as you want. It has nothing to do with whether you are building a team or you are not building a team, whether you refer someone or you don't refer someone. It is transparent and community driven. Now, one thing I need to say is that RoyalQ has what I call sustainable growth. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but it's what I call RoyalQ built long term wealth consistently. Are you looking for something to retire with? Are you looking for something to pass on to your children? RoyalQ is it. This is it. This is it. I mean, this is it. Now, amazing is that RoyalQ has the ability to be able to generate between 1% to 5% of your trading capital daily, and that's depending on the market condition. And over of that, in a month, if the market is good, over 300% of your trading capital in a month. That's how amazing it is. And now that we are about approaching the borrow, or we are already smelling the borrow, when they say Christmas is already approaching, that is how this borrow is about approaching. It means the kind of money you're going to make in this season is going to be wide. So amazing that over the past 5 years, RoyalQ users have been able to profit 184 million, 184 million from this RoyalQ. We are looking for financial freedom. RoyalQ, you are tired of 9 to 5. RoyalQ is it. Where you don't need any boss, you don't need office. It is it. Just smart trading. Just smart trading. The next slide, please. I think I don't have much. Now, is RoyalQ legal and safe? RoyalQ does not hold your funds. API banding has no withdrawal access. For those who know API banding, you know API does not have access to your money. Yes, it works with Binance, Ubi, and the 9 exchanges which I've mentioned earlier. And over 2 million users globally have been using it. RoyalQ has over 2 million users around the world that's been using it. So one of the things you get to enjoy about RoyalQ is that you are going to get to know different people from different plans, what I call expanded network. You're going to get to know people in Germany, UK, South Africa, Uganda, and many more which I cannot mention. That is one of the opportunities using RoyalQ robot. Who owns RoyalQ? RoyalQ is registered in Singapore since 2020. Since 2020, operated by RoyalQ Technology Pte Limited. Users secure smart contract, regular software updates, and support. One of the amazing things I like about RoyalQ robot, they keep updating their system. RoyalQ is like a service provider. They know if you're not making money, they can't make money. So they make sure that they keep providing the service that you need to keep making money 24/7. That's how amazing it is. Verified API integration. Connect via Binance or Huobi or whatever exchange you are using. You control your funds completely, not partially, completely. RoyalQ do not have access to your money at all. Your only trades on your behalf. That's what you're doing. The only thing RoyalQ robot does is to only trade. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less. No one, not even RoyalQ, can withdraw your money. Real-time trading profit. Trade visibly directly to your app. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, when you make profit from RoyalQ literally, the money doesn't drop in RoyalQ. Some people may ask, so when I make profit, how do I take my profit? Your profit does not stay in RoyalQ. Anytime you make profit, your profit goes directly to your exchange. Now, for every profit you make, RoyalQ takes 20%. Your own is 80%. So, for instance, if you make $80, RoyalQ $100, RoyalQ own is $20, and your own is $80. The whole $100 goes to your exchange. RoyalQ takes their own from what they call gas fee, and the gas fee is always asked to drop it in the RoyalQ app. That is the only money you deposit there. And once you do that, you are good to go. Full transparency. RoyalQ is as transparent as anything. I said to myself, I'm going to be like RoyalQ that has what I call full transparency. The RoyalQ does not take your money, they don't take your money. Now, amazing is that one of the advantage of using this RoyalQ robot is that you can pause your trade, you can stop your trade, you can adjust your trade anytime. Different from the manual trading, where if you have bought an asset, you have bought an asset. If the asset go against you, you have to stay there. If you sell at that count. But if you bought an asset in RoyalQ robot, using RoyalQ robot, you can decide to remove your money and go ahead and do anything. Maybe you have an emergency, you can remove your money, and when you have the money back, you can come back and continue with it, convert it to the coin and continue your trade. And it will not even show that you remove the money. That's how amazing this RoyalQ robot is. It has proof work real time. Please, next slide. Now, one of the questions a lot of people say is that it is scam. The truth is that it is verified API secure setup. API is being owned by the exchanges. Exchanges will not allow API to work without your own security. So it's because it is verified. That's why you can use what we call API. Now, another thing is that will RoyalQ steal your funds? Absolutely, API cannot withdraw your money. Now, one of the things, I think I said it, it's multi-level marketing only. No, RoyalQ is only a trading robot. It has multiple streams of income in it. If you decide to say you want to share an opportunity with somebody, something that has been making you money, and you want to extend it to your friend, that is good, but it's not compulsory, and it has nothing to do with whether you make money or you don't make money. You share or you don't share, you make money using RoyalQ robots. But it's just that we want to build team, want to share these opportunities to somebody, because the main goal of life is to share, to help other people. There's nothing as interesting that when you are making money, your neighbor is also making money. That's what makes life very interesting. Please, next slide. Now, thousands of users share their testimony, and tonight they are going to be sharing their testimony. We have our guest speaker, which is Mr. Additional. He's going to be sharing his amazing story. As RoyalQ has done a lot of amazing things. Somebody has been in this business for the past 5 years. You should know that it is worth it. That is why he has been in the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, and the fifth year, despite the bear and the bull season in the cryptocurrency market. Now, simple interface testimony. Please, next slide. I want to show this testimony. The next slide, please. Yeah, so I don't know, you can help me. So money is a defense. So please help me enlarge this money. Yes. Help me enlarge this, please. Now you can see the result on your screen. This is a person that is this month. On the 11th of the month, on the 11th of this month, July, the person made $591. $591. You can convert it to Naira. You should know how much it is using this RoyalQ robot. This is not last year. This is this month records using this RoyalQ application. And then on the 12th, he made $1,792. There's no limit on how much you can make on using RoyalQ robot. No limit. The limit is unlimited. Another on the 13th, he made $807. 807. That's over millions and millions. On the 14th, he made 499.7. And on the 15th, he made 695. And on the 16th, he made 821. You can see this is this robot that he got for only $120. Look at what he's making every day. You can total sum it and know how much it worth. You can do the calculation yourself. Let me know. Thank God you can screenshot it. This is please mind you. Some people always say we are going to graphic to design something for us. This is not graphical. This is how RoyalQ office is. Once you get the app, you are going to see it. You are going to see it. You are going to see it. So it's not something that they say oh, we went to graphic and design it. Now you can design a lot of things using AI. This is not an AI. This is a proven record. This is how every RoyalQ user account is exactly. So you can only access. So please, the next slide. The next slide. So RoyalQ is not a get. I've already said that. The next slide, please. Next slide. Just take me to the one of the last thing. The last slide. So one of the things you are going to enjoy if you get started with us is that you are going to get what we call knowledge growth. This we are going to be giving you free of charge once you get started with us. We're not just going to you're not just to just get an account activated. No, we are going to hold your hands and help you make money. That's our job here. Our job is to help you make money because when you make money, we also make money. So we're going to hold your hands tight even if you don't know anything, you have not done crypto in your life before, this is your first time of hearing about it, and you get started today, everyone who you are getting started will hold your hands tight and give you. So you don't need to be scared about anything. We are going to also, in case you don't know how to trade and you want to learn also how to trade, we are going to teach you from the scratch. We have our team, amazing team that does that every week from Monday to Saturday. We are always on the Zoom, 8:30 every day, learning and teaching how to be able to give set of instruction to this robot. So it's not something that you say you get started, you don't know how to do it. No, no, you don't need to be worried about that. All you need to do is just to get started. Once you get started, don't worry about the rest. We are going to teach you how to trade. Financial freedom is also part of it. We're also going to give you the one of the things which is very important is what we call psychology, the millionaire mindset. A lot of people are not poor. It's not because what to do is not there, but because the right mindset Now, for instance, now we are you sure? That's a wrong mindset. Once somebody share an opportunity, you look at it. Is it true? You check the dot. And if it's something that truly what they are saying is true, then you can give it a try. That's what we call the millennial mindset. So we are going to be teaching you all those ones and also how to be able to have the mind to make millions. To make millions. So at this point in time, I want to really appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for listening. So you don't need to wait any longer. You don't need to wait any longer. So at this point in time, I'm going to be calling my guest speaker, my amazing Obonge guest speaker. This man is an amazing man. Just few days I just knew him. I've really learned a lot from him. So I'm going to be giving room for my amazing leader. His name is my guest speaker, Mr. Additional. So, Mr. Additional, please, you have the floor. Thank you very much and thanks.
Okay, excellent evening, marvelous evening, beautiful evening, everyone. That's a very amazing, powerful presentation. I really appreciate you, my brother, and I want to clearly state my name. My name is Aderemi Aribalus, not Mr. Additional. Aderemi Aribalusi. So I want to welcome everyone on us to tonight's.
So sorry about that. Maybe I got the wrong name from the Facebook from the WhatsApp. Sorry about that, please.
My name is clearly written on my WhatsApp, and it was clearly written on the the invitation. So no problem. We're not above mistake. So I want to welcome every one of us to tonight's presentation. That was a powerful, powerful presentation. And I used to join. I'm in this group, WhatsApp group, and I want to really applaud Leader George and leader Ocean TV. I love Ocean TV a lot. I appreciate you a lot. And I want to say that when I deviated from RoyalQ, it was when I joined Leader Just group and Ocean TV's group that I became vitalized about RoyalQ again. That was what made me to. That's why the reason why a lot of people give up on RoyalQ is because they don't have, they don't submit themselves to mentorship, to coaching, and they are not hungry for knowledge. People always come to this opportunity with a fixed mindset. They have a fixed expectation. So when they don't get the expectation, that's why they give up. Let me just share my story of how I came across RoyalQ. I came across RoyalQ that was in the middle of 2021. I've been a network marketer for about I've been a network marketer more than 15 years now. So network marketing is in my blood, is in my every fiber of my body. I'm into network marketing. I've studied so many books on network marketing. So I've been involved in several network marketing companies. Some of them will start, some of them will crash, some of them have disappeared into thin air. But I did a network marketing business with a guy called Coach Nehis. Coach Nehis. His name is Coach Nehis. So we did that Nigerian multi-level marketing business that has to do with skill acquisition. I can't remember the name of this. It's like helping hands. So it's like a Nigerian version of helping hands. So I joined it. They say they're skill acquisition. So I started building it, so building it, so I started building team. One of my team member was my old schoolmate from childhood. childhood, and so I was building on a team. But before you knew it, it was a very wonderful network marketing business because in their first year they give us so much cars, so over 100 cars. So we believe that this is the right opportunity. And you know, anything that has Nigerian factor always have issue. Before you knew it, despite the fact that that network marketing business was showcased on national television, on AIT, it was so explosive. At the end of the day, it crashed. It crashed. After then, after some months, Coach Neis now told me, Mr. Aderemi, I've discovered an amazing opportunity that we are not going to become multi-millionaire. We're not going to become a billionaire. And that guy's mouth was so sweet. So he now told me about RoyalQ. That was in around May, June, 2021. So he told me about trading. And before that time, I've been involved in crypto. You know, during the era of MMA, Twinka, we have been using crypto to do all those Ponzi schemes, thinking that we're into real crypto trading. We are doing all those Ponzi schemes. So I'll be able to come across Bitcoin then. If we have the knowledge that we have now, then that we're just using Bitcoin to be doing all those Ponzi schemes, I will have bought more Bitcoins in my wallet, and it have gone far for me. But we were doing all those Ponzi schemes before Coach Nais told me about RoyalQ. So when he was explaining RoyalQ to me, one unique thing that is said that really caught my attention is two things. Number one, the idea of you sleeping, going about your daily activity, a technology that will be making money for you while you are sleeping. You know, this man that we know is a very popular man, Warren Buffett. He said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you work until you die. So I have seen that man's quote before, and I was so excited. So finally, I don't have billions to invest. I don't have multi-millions to invest in big corporations to be able to have passive income. So, so I can start this using this technology, and I'll be able to be making money while I sleep, while I go about my daily activity. So that was the first unique point that he told me that attracted me. Then the second thing that he told me that attracted me was that our money it will be in our wallet. It will be safe and sound in our wallet. We are not giving it to any third party. We're not giving it to any platform where they will be giving us return on investment. So those are the two unique things that attracted me. So when he told me about RoyalQ that time, I didn't even have money to start. And at the end of the day, I didn't actually sign up under him because he was not a good leader. The way he carried the business along. Later, he stopped the business. So he dropped RoyalQ because Coach Nais is somebody that's always doing one thing or the other. If you do this one, you leave it. If you do this one, he will leave it. So fortunately, I came across my friend that we were doing an export business. I went to his office and I saw his friend. What's the name of this guy? Bright. That guy was always carrying two phones together. He'll be carrying two phones, trading coin. One, he'll be carrying two phones. He'll be looking at the chart and it's going up and down, going up and down. Hey, it has gone up. It has gone. I said, this guy wants to kill yourself because you are doing crypto. And I met another young man there. His name is Joseph. Joseph. So Joseph that time was, and Mrs. I was
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Sheung, thank you very much. We are really grateful. But you just have less than 5 minutes so that you can round up, so that because of those people who are listening for the first time, so they won't go
I
ahead with
mean,
their other
small.
activity. Okay. So sorry
So
about that. Thank you.
through Mr. Joseph, then I now started RoyalQ. And I joined RoyalQ through him. The first day that he helped me to set up my RoyalQ bot, the first night, he helped me to connect my RoyalQ bot with my Binance. When I woke up, I saw over 40 transactions on the news section. I was really surprised. I was really amazed. So while I was sleeping, the bot was buying low for me, selling high, buying low, selling high. So since that time till now, I have been addicted to RoyalQ bot. And I kept on sharing RoyalQ bot on my status every blessed day. People are joining me left and right, left and right. And I remember that when we joined RoyalQ in 2021, I have more 4 minutes more. I'm checking my time. When we started RoyalQ in 2021, we were of what we call bull season or bear season. We started RoyalQ bot when Bitcoin was in its all-time high at $69,000. So most people that joined RoyalQ, they came with the exact an opportunity where they're not giving our money to anybody. So people are just but without the knowledge that we have today, we don't understand how to trade charts, we don't understand how to study candles, we don't understand anything like supply, we don't understand anything like resistance or support level. We don't understand all those things. So we're just entering, even if you go to my YouTube channel, I even erroneously created a video on trading coins when they are pumping. So it's not everything you see on YouTube channel that you should use. So over the years, we have understood how to use the RoyalQ bot very, very well with the understanding of the crypto market, understanding charts, be able to understand how to read candlestick. We have been able to use RoyalQ effectively now. And RoyalQ over the years have been improving. They have been developing the app over and over, updating the app over and over to make it more user-friendly. As at now, I have like almost 4 accounts that I am trading with. I have my wife's account and I have other 2 accounts that I run, so that I make money almost every day. Since the time I've been using RoyalQ till today, it has been giving me daily income, weekly income, no matter how small. So if you are here today and you're hearing about RoyalQ for the first time, don't overthink, don't overanalyze. Before RoyalQ, during RoyalQ, and after RoyalQ, a lot of so-called return on investment has come and they have gone. This is the only technology that has been safe and sound and has been giving us peace of mind where your money is safe. I'll be able to
Thank,
dedicate to my time.
thank you so much. Thank you so much, leadership. We are really grateful for your time and everything. This is powerful. This is amazing. I think our listeners, you can hear it. So this is another person still saying the same thing we are saying. So thank you very much. So I don't know, maybe we may have you again another
Let's
in
give
another
room
time.
for questions first.
Okay, okay. So please, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself and ask, or you can use the chat box. Yeah, so we can go on in, then we can move on because we still have another testifier to
There are
testify as well.
questions on the chat,
So,
that there are questions on the chat, so
okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
outside.
Let me answer. Okay. I think the first one we are okay. This one, okay, this one, Mr. Okay, I think starting from Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel said, I have a question. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, you can unmute yourself and ask. Okay, Bishop Samuel said, time is going big. How do we engage the robot for trading and how much is the amount to pay? Yeah, so the person who has invited you to this call, I'm the one that invited you. So I'm going to definitely reach out to you immediately after the call, then we can talk about it. But anyway, what you need is just everything you need to get started is between $180 to $240. Everything. That's the 120 is going to be for the robot for the whole year. And then the remaining one, $20 for gas fee, and then the remaining money stays in your exchange. Maybe your $100 is going to be your exchange. That is where the robot is going to be using to trade. That is all you need, and you're good to go. So I'll be the one to guide you all through the process. There's nothing to be scared about. You're okay, sir. So I don't know if there's any other question anybody wants to ask. Okay, Madam Titus say, please, I need someone to guide me. Okay, guide you on what? What kind of guide, please? There are kind of different guides. So I don't know if there's more questions. If there are more questions, please you can unmute yourself and ask, or you can use the chat box. We are waiting so that because of our time, then we can move on to the next. Okay, maybe in accent as you are doing that, we just take Mr. Laurie. Mr. Larry, sorry, John. Mr. Larry, am I right? Mr. Laurie, I've been Mr. Larry. So, Mr. Larry, please, is an amazing person. He has been in RoyalQ for since 2021. Since 2021, he got in, got out, came in, come out, but finally, he's now stable. He's now stable. He's not like a rock. So, please, you can unmute yourself and go ahead and share your amazing testimony. You just have like 5 minutes so that because of our time. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Hello, everyone. You can hear me.
Yeah, we can all hear you loud and
All
clear.
right, all right, all right. Thank you.
If you want
Thank
to
you
share
for
your screen, you can
the
also share
thank you
your.
for the powerful presentation. It was very amazing. Yeah, Royal Q is a, let me say, life changing um opportunity for everyone here, because like I will say, it has been very amazing, but you just have to put in the work. We are most people are lazy. When I started in 2021, I was saying this IPC, Intelligence Prime Capital, which we all know it was a scam then. It was a Ponzi scheme, but we don't know. But because they were promising us, you see $10 a day, you see $20 a day. So I pull out all my money from RealQ. I put it in there, and before I know what's happening, we are unable to reach the website. So that was why I lost all my capital. Then later, maybe after a year, I tried to join again. I was making, some small money. And after a time, when the bearish season come, although you don't lose in Royal Q, but due to floating loss, I feel like let me just come out and do some. And there was another policy scheme that was out then. Then I joined, and after that, I went out. But finally, I'm back to RoyalQ, and I'm solid like a rock, like my leader said. I'm as solid as a rock. RoyalQ is very good and it's very amazing. I've seen the bearish side and I've seen the bullish side. It only makes sense when you put in the work. All you have to do is just be patient with it, come to Zoom meeting, learn about it. There's no way you will learn about something and not see changes. You can't just be sleeping and expecting it to be just to have the knowledge without attending Zoom meetings. Please let endeavor to attend the Zoom meetings, then you will be good with RoyalQ. You have access to your money 24/7. I learned about something today. Someone was trying to DM me, and do I know about something they call it be interest? I said I'm not interested. They'll be giving you 24% in a month, 10% in 2 weeks. All these are Ponzi scheme. Royal Q is the only one that any business that is giving you a particular percentage of profit you'll be making every month, like stable. If they are telling you 80, 20, 22, ah, I'm never going to accept that. They can't just fix it to be 20 or to be 22. So all I have to say is Royal Q is a life-changing opportunity for me, and I'm sure it will be a life-changing opportunity for everybody here. Just put in the work and you will see the difference between RoyalQ and other Ponzi scheme. So RoyalQ is the best. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. The host should come to
Okay,
in.
thank you very much, Mr. Larry. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
you're
We
welcome.
all have what he said. That's amazing, amazing, powerful testimony. He
Yeah.
said he has been in and out, trying this, trying that, but finally he's not stable. He's not stable. So you can see RoyalQ can is that's what I said. It's not a quick risking, but it's a session can pass it on to his children. His child even has an account. So it's a cool one of the best business I personally have seen in my life. Personally, it's one of the best business. So I don't know if anybody has any question, any addition. I think I can see some questions. This one said you said yes, a
Uh,
beginner. When I started RoyalQ, I did. The Russia, you can go ahead, please.
all right, thank you so much, Aderemi, and also to all the who um co-hosts. Thank you so much. And to all the leaders that shared their testimony, thank you so much. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. So I see a lot of questions like, oh, how do you, please, I need someone to guide me. The person that is going to guide you, you have to get back to the person who invited you to this meeting. That person is the most important person in your life. I don't know where you saw the link to get to this meeting, but you did not just get here. Someone shared that meeting link. I don't know, maybe it's your WhatsApp status, your Facebook, Telegram, whoever shared that link with you to be here. That person is very, very important to you. That's the person that's going to guide you on how to activate your RoyalQ robot step by step. It will guide you. And also, after you activate your robot, you get to be added to our WhatsApp community. So please, if you want to get started, okay, you want to get on board, please get back to the person who shared you this link. They would assist you on everything you need to do step by step. And I see someone here says, Emmanuel Prince, I've not seen you before in our meeting, to be honest. And I've never seen you in our meeting. Today is a prospect and a guest meeting. So come to members training. Like I said, I don't even know your name. That means you don't show up to meetings. So please try as much as possible to show up to meetings, please. Today is not a technical training meeting. Today is actually not members meeting, it's for prospect. Yeah, you can take it, please.
Okay, so thank you very much for everyone who has offended. I really appreciate you for taking out your time to be here. So for those people who has come in, and I really also acknowledge the presence of my big daddy, Bishop Samuel. You're highly welcome. Thank you for taking out. I don't take it for granted at all.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you want to
Please,
you
let
want
me
to
say
say
something.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
there are some people that came with me here. I think there are about 11 of them.
Wow, amazing.
So I think they have to follow you because I don't know the robot too. I'm a forest trader and I trade manually. So in this case, they have to report to you, maybe one way or the other. You have to
That's okay, bye.
give us your number because I am also very, very busy. So maybe
Okay.
I don't know how you're going to handle this. Yeah, here I think there are about 11. She's Norris.
Okay.
There's so many of them. David, Precious, Nene.
I'm just gonna
I don't know how we are going to meet you.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you my WhatsApp number. Then we can have a conference call after now, or maybe tomorrow or something like that.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Temi.
Yes, sir.
Someone else, okay, David, I think let me take this one. He said, what are the downsides of RoyalQ? Okay, like we all know, every genuine business have their downside, their drawbacks, their setbacks. It's only when you are doing Ponzi scheme that will tell you that there's no issue, no downside, no drawbacks. You just come every day and click a button and get 30%, get 20%. You just click a button, you get. It's a lie. Every genuine business have their own drawbacks. So here in RoyalQ, trading a shitcoin can be a drawback for you. Like someone is saying that he has been in a trade for 1 year and the coin is still going down, is not recover. Whereas we have coins like Solana that's dipped to almost $117. Solana today that I check is around, that's increased back to 188. But there are some coins that went down with Solana, but they are not still up yet. So one of the setback is when you trade a shit coin. Yes,
Judge, Solana right now is doing around 203. The last time I checked,
Wow, wow. In the morning it was 188. Wow. So you see, the choice of your coin, the choice of you made the choice of your coin, you are instructing the robots to trade for you. That is why here in our team we advise you trading community coins. So coins that if they go down, they can easily come up. So that is one of the drawbacks of in RoyalQ, that you can enter a shit coin because of greed. Because you see the coin doing well, you rush it, and the coin will go down, and it will take time for that coin to recover. So one is it can delay you, though there is no real loss, but your money can float down in negative for long. Then number two, some coins, some shit coins might be delisted. So in RoyalQ, these are just the two drawbacks. But apart from that, if you trade any community coin that is volatile, even when it goes down, your robot will buy margin coins. When it starts coming up, your robot will start selling your margin coins to make money for you. So that is it. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much. Really appreciate your time. I think we are all done for now. So, Didosha, I think you're having the board. Yeah. So, for those people, just reach out. I'm going to reach out to you immediately after the call. Thank you very much, and thanks for your time. And thanks to my special guest of honor, my testifier, Mr. Shane and Mr. Larry. I really thank you for your time. I do not take you. And thanks to all my leaders that has been the co-host. Thank you very much. And thanks to all our members. You are highly appreciated. Thanks for coming. Till we meet again next time tomorrow. Tomorrow again. Tomorrow.
Thanks everyone, and bye bye. Tomorrow, same time, 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time, and we meet. Tomorrow's meeting is very important. Same link. We have the same link. It's the same Zoom link. We don't change it. So even if you don't get the link, the reminder in time is the same link. So tomorrow, make sure you are in tomorrow's meeting. It's very, very important to know how we tackle the new rank up system and the new compensation plan. Bye, everybody.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Emmanuel Prince, come to members, come Thursday's meeting. We would treat that. You don't come to meetings, so bye bye. Bye everyone.